Hello, 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 hello. Give me just a minute, guys. I just got out the shower and I'm trying to get myself together. So give me just a minute. And then I had to do my thumbnail really quick. I'm serious about my thumbnails. Oh wow, hold on one second. Whitney Houston hit crosses 1 billion views. Whitney Houston cover of "I Will Always Love You" has joined the 1 billion views club on YouTube. So YouTube news, guys. ABC reports the song, which spent 14 weeks at #1 back in the 90s, is just the fourth video from that era such to hit such a milestone, and first video by a solo artist from the 90s to cross 1 billion views. Guys, Whitney Houston, truly an icon. So, guys, don't let anyone tell you I just talk about the YouTube streets, because Whitney had some zaddy daddy thing going on. I'm gonna say hi to everybody real quick, but you guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I'm gonna put some foundation on. Let's see. Tina said, "Hey, Fran, you came at the right time. Work is getting on my nerves right now. LOL. I need some comic reactor relief." What? I'm here. I'm here, boo. Mysterious, how you doing? I'm ready. I hit my like. Thank you. 1 check, 2 check. Life of Destiny. How you doing? Latoy, hey, how are you? Between Fran and pineapples, I don't know whose thumbnail and titles crack me up the most. Guys, if you did not watch I don't know pineapples, I don't know who that was. If you want to tell everybody, pineapples put up a video yesterday, and I was just like, I know. Well, maybe pineapples isn't even here yet. Girl, that thing was ridiculous. Okay, if you were in Blama's chat this morning, which was absolutely so funny, it kind of correlates. So there's some very good videos out on hygiene, if that is a area of uh opportunity. And if you need some help in that department, some of our sisters out here offering some help. One sis out here that pineapples was covering, I don't know if you want to take her advice. Blama was giving that reel. But y'all, that thing was funny. Oh my god, you guys got to check it out. Hey Tina. So let's see. Tina O. Anna, hey boo, how are you? Brown eyed girl, what's good? Miss Mabes, thank you so much. I have those 2 emails I'm gonna go take a look at. I've got some emails today, guys. I have not had a chance to do anything because you guys know I hit these streets early this morning. Um, okay. So some of this stuff is gonna be like live, live. I will say this: last night, Jasmine went live. I'm doing my face as I'm talking to you guys. Um, which don't expect anything fancy. I'm just making myself presentable. Like any lady should, right? Like, right? It's not all about makeup. It's just making yourself look presentable. But we don't talk about that over here. Look, y'all do what you want to do. Just understand you might get talked about. Okay? All right. Can I get a 1 on that if that's yes, 2 for no? If you think that you can come out here any kind of way and people aren't going to be talking about you, you might want to think again. 1 for yes, 2 for no. If you out here drinking Patron out of a bottle, you might get talked about. If you're going to be taking shots in the solo cup, shot cup that they sell at Walmart, you best believe you're going to get talked about. If Zaddy starts tonguing you down when you were trying to do a live explaining why CPS needs to use their time and resources elsewhere because the YouTube streets, oh my God, is wasting taxpayer money. Oh my goodness. You are going to get talked about. Oh my God, what else? If you are gifted beds for your beloved youngest children twins, and you don't have to pay for it, but you can't remember the person's name. Yes, you will get talked about. If you said, I was too tired to send just a thank you note, a thank you for blessing us with the blessings and the beds, but you said you wanted to take your time about sending them a thank you note, yeah, you gonna get talked about, okay? That's something that's gonna get talked about, all right? Um, if you are on your third set of beds in 1 year for toddlers, yeah, you're gonna get talked about on these YouTube streets. Yeah, because we're trying to figure out what the hell you're doing. Those beds look fine to me. Those little toddler beds, those little babies are small. Why can't those beds, why can't you take off the side rail and make them into toddler or twin size beds or whatever they do with that? I never put my baby in that because we went and just got her one of those low platform beds from IKEA straight out the gate. Guys, I'm putting on my makeup if you're wondering what I'm doing. And I guess I'm putting on a mini roast right now. So forgive me for not answering if you're talking to me because I can't see. I'm trying to put on some earrings right now. Let's see. Shall I go on with the roast, guys? The roast is kind of funny with not seeing my face, right? Or do we need to continue with the roll call? Let's see. LOL. I'm on CP time, but I'm here. Yanni Bunny B. CP time. Is there any other time? Like, girl, CP time is the time. Okay. Hi, True, Mommy Vibes. I'm just seeing what I can recognize, guys. Kiana Lynch, Brown Eyed Girl, Life of Destiny. Hey, for the second time. Flax MD, Camellia Sweden, how you doing? Deborah Martin, love lot. So lies. She just wants new beds and her subs to pay for them. Let me tell you something, Kendall the Long Way. Let me tell you this. If I was a guy, if I was a zaddy, and I met a mommy who opened up her door and opened up her bed and provided that comfort. I knew you thought I was gonna say something else. And then all of a sudden, I happened to notice that she has a subscriber base that will send her a bunch of shit for free. And she don't work outside the home. And she makes enough money to pay her bills. But if she would spend her money right, she wouldn't need food stamps. Guys, I'm not making this up. She said it herself. She said, if I could just manage my money right, yeah, I probably wouldn't need food stamps. That's what she said. I'm not making this up. So I don't want to see a word. Don't come for me. Don't talk to me about that. You go to her. Okay. All of us hardworking American citizens who are paying our taxes, who are working during this pandemic. Yeah, she's not managing her money right. And for those of you who can't get benefits because she just hasn't gotten her shit together yet, because people act like she's young, but she says she's not young. She says she's grown. I'm just saying, guys. And guys, if you're wondering where I am, yes, my face will be in the place in just a minute. But like Chrissy says, no face, no case. No face, no case. So you can't roast me that bad. I mean, I guess you could just pull this up like a podcast. Maybe I'll take these first 10 minutes and put them out like a podcast or something. We'll have a little funny or something with this. Add some music to it or something. But yeah, guys. Yeah. Does that sound like an invitation for that lady, that lady who sounded like a caseworker in her chat to come back through and be like, excuse me, are you reporting all of your income, ma'am? I died when that happened. That was so funny. Because how can you be so silly? Guys, this woman says anything, which leads me to my point of the entitlement factor. She doesn't even notice that there's anything wrong. And her mother doesn't either because, her mom got help raising her children, um, Jasmine. And Jasmine thinks she should have help raising hers. But because she's not getting the help and she doesn't really recognize this model of actually taking care of your kids, because I'm going to say it like this as gently as I can, but I'm just repeating what she said. Someone helped her mother. Okay. You guys stop me if I'm wrong here. If I'm saying anything that is not correct, I want you to stop me. Okay. Um, she doesn't understand this model because someone helped her mother. Okay. No one's helping her. She doesn't understand it. She doesn't think it's fair. She said the other day, I wrote this. Where's my paper? Hold on. I was trying to get dressed, but I was like, my God, I got to take these notes. She says, no one understands about having no adult interaction. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Every mother in America who has been home for the past 6, 7, 8 months, who is waiting for their spouse to come home, or who is home alone, who is working from home, or who is laid off, furloughed, unemployed, and who is having to take care of their kids who are all remote school learning, knows all about that, including your best friend. How can you say that nobody understands? We all fucking understand that, dummy. I'm sorry. That got me. I was like, you got to be kidding. You got to be kidding. But in the same breath, y'all, we're going to be vlogging every day for Vlogmas. Hey, Vlogmas. And we got matching pajamas. I'm so excited. They just came in. Okay, I'm done. Let me go back to the roll call. I'm going to save the rest of this. Destiny 44. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? It did remind me I need to order my matching pajamas. But we're gonna have sexy, like not sexy, like sexy, but I'm gonna get Farrah. Me and Farrah will have some cute matching pajamas, like something of the lounging variety, like some, you know, black with white piping or something, silk pajamas, and or maybe white or a cute color with the accent color on my husband, something like that. Like we're gonna glam it up for the one time. Okay. Because last year our Christmas was shitty. And I'm saying shh, S quadruple H I triple TY. Okay. Because we had a lot of stuff happen that was out of our control, and it was unfortunate and very sad. But this year we vowed to have a very, try to have a good time in spite and in the name of those who are not here to celebrate. Okay. There's 114 people in this live and 35 likes. Is that accurate? Is that how you really feel? Is that how y'all really feel? Oh my God. I've already given up the comedy. I thought, didn't I make y'all laugh already? Have I broken up the boring workday? Is that how you guys really feel? That's not right. I'm not going to put any eyeliner on, guys. That's okay. We're amongst friends, and I'm not fishing for compliments. You guys don't have to say a word. It's okay. Somebody out there accused me of fishing for compliments. Like, I think I've said this so many times. Guys, I'm confident in who I am, what I am. You guys could think I look like a bag of bones. Okay? It's okay. As long as I like this, it's all right. Hello, everyone. How are you? What's going on? Let me just do a quick scan over my shoulder because I want to make sure I'm not giving out my address. Um, Guys, if you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Mind over matter. Um, okay, let's see. What is going on here? I need to turn the AC up. Let me turn the AC up really quick. I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to get my because it gets hot in here. Okay. Guys, I got notes. I got notes. And I got freaking computer notes and a couple of emails. Mommy, go ahead. Put it in reverse, mommy. Mommy, go lay down. Go lay down, mommy. Go lay down. Who said the other day, shouts out to all the dog people, because God, we need it. Let me tell you, having a dog is like having an eternal, about a 3-year-old to me, because my dog is smart. She understands. She speaks English. We speak a little dog, and there we go. All been together for a long time now. Teacher, Fran teacher is ready. Okay. Yes. Shouts out because it's a lot. True. At a certain point, they're gonna be like, "What, mom?" Like they're still looking at you like, "What? Sit? Okay." Eventually, it's gonna be like, "I don't feel like sitting. I'm just gonna go. I want you to let me out." They start getting like attitude and stuff like teenagers, and then that's where they live um until let me make my tea. I love this stuff. You guys know that. Okay, so where were we? My God. This girl is so freaking annoying. Um, let's see. Oh, you know what? I should just leave that up. Hold up. Oops. I'm sorry. It looks like, I mean, this is like half closet, half office, so it's always going to be closet E to a certain degree. So um I'm not making no promises. Plus, I was busy all morning. Okay, so I'm going to backtrack a little bit, guys. I'm here. I know we're 20 minutes in, but I gave you guys like a 10-minute roast. So if you didn't hear it, you're just now coming in and you don't want to hear the roll call, it's okay. Just go back about 10 minutes and then come back. Okay. Um, okay. Hey friend. Hey Kiki Mad. Jay Johnson. Okay, did you say it last night for myself? Okay. My oldest daughter tries to help me, but I'm like, nah, I need you to focus on starting these college apps and scholarships. Mysterious, what's good? Chris Felkin, Jay Johnson, Randa Smith, what's good? Jay Johnson, for the second time because I'm just going through on autopilot. Hey, True, I already said hi, but Camilla Sweden. So Miss Coco Marie, Camilla Sweden. I am not trying to be funny. It's clearly a fact. And little Ava barely speaks at all. She mostly grunts and screams. She also points. The streets are talking. I can only like gather what you're talking about. So I'm just gonna, I mean, assume, right? I couldn't find the word for a second. Um, I only have one child, so I don't have a huge frame of reference. I'm not a teaching professional, so I haven't been trained on identifying certain things like this. Some of you guys are audiologists and teachers and nurses, doctors, lawyers, advocates, court reporters, mandated reporters. You guys know more than I do, lots of children. I'm on the job learning with my one. So like I said, I'm no expert over here. Okay. I'm learning with my one and I have the experience of having been one. Um, okay. That's where I'm coming from. Now can Zaddies be daddies? I don't know. We're gonna find out in a second. We're gonna break this down. I need to fix my chair. Okay. In the bushes. Hey y'all. Hey. Okay, guys. We're gonna talk about a couple of things today. I don't know. You guys tell me. Steph M. Hey boo. Thank you. This is from the Gap. Somebody asked me the other day, guys. I'm not propping myself up. Someone asked me about my pink off the shoulder top the other day. It was from the Gap. This is from the Gap. These are old. And old by maybe like, I don't know, a couple of years. The pink one may be 2 years old. This could be 3 years old. I'm not really sure. But they're not current, is my point. Chris Falcon, you are never late, but I would suggest if you missed the first 10 or 15 minutes, I think I was kind of on a roll and a little bit funny. Um, Back up when this is over and tell me, hey, pineapples, can you tell everybody who that was who was giving some very bad advice on feminine hygiene in that video, please? Because if anybody takes that advice from that young woman, you're gonna get roasted again because that was you gonna get roasted, okay? Because that was horrible, okay? Um, E. Joseph, I see. Okay, here you are. I'm a teacher, lunch lady, principal, nurse, counselor. Girl, we do it all. If you're talking about just being a mom, basically, yes, we do. I had to get one of those like 3 feet, 4 feet wide push brooms because we have just that much wood floor. It's like like the professional cleaner size push broom. Cheryl Waz, how are you, my dear? How are you? Thank you for the flowers because flowers are my thing. Love flowers. Deborah Martin, I saw you in the comments this morning. RE, girl, how are you? RE, you said we can't see that far. Look, there are people out here in the bushes and the bitches. Girl, they've got those super ass computers. And yeah, they can see. They can see, trust me. So yeah. But you know what? Honestly, if you go to girl, it's out there already. So if you guys get it, I know I'm sure 99.9% of you mean me no ill will. Um, and my PO box address is down below if you want to send me something. Um, let's see. Bird Angel, hello, hello, hello. Mommy vibes. I think I said hello already, but girl, how are you? What's good? Guys, I saw a lot of you in the comments this morning. Thank you for showing up and commenting. That means a lot. Tina O, Melanin Doc MD. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Destiny 44. I think I got everybody. Lady B Ashley. Yeah, not yet. Lady B Ashley. Hey, lady. J Lo. Girl, what's good? Elevating Nikki B. I saw you down in the comment, but I did not say hello. Good morning, Sammy J. I think I'm saying hi to everybody. Now I'm seeing guys. If I missed you and you want to say hey, go ahead, let me know. But guys, we are 25 minutes in, so let's go ahead and do this. Queen V, hey boo, Tiffaholic, what's up? Okay, I think I'm current now. Okay, guys, big news. Did you guys even hear over all of that minutia? The benefactor of the beds came through. Hi, Angelica. Someone bought that girl up some damn beds. Guys, there's 162 likes. Is that how y'all feel? Some of y'all forgot. And that is okay. It's never too late. Go ahead. Someone came through with the beds. Okay. She didn't know if her name was Connie. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was the same lady whose name starts with a J, who bought the beds the first time, the original benefactrice of the beds. But this is the third time in roughly a year. I'm saying roughly a year that these children are getting new beds. Renee Towns, you came in right on time. You probably, I'm gonna put my finger out there and say you was in the bushes and needed to say something. And yes, I agree with you 100%. It's ridiculous. This woman admitted that getting food stamps is really kind of a crutch, and you can go back and listen to that in my video I posted today. She said that, yeah, if I could manage my money a little bit better, I probably wouldn't need them. And now you have a whole man at the house sucking up air, eating food, laying in your bed, utilizing the amenities, who is not on the lease. You probably have more money coming in than some people who do not get food stamps with the same amount of children. And while you're worried about taking up CPS's time, you should be worried about taking up other taxpayer money that is not necessarily for you at this time, since you basically have a roommate, a zaddy on deck, who is not only helping you, but financially, I would assume, must be contributing something, even if he's bringing home a bag of groceries. Um, I'm just gonna let the bushes and the bitches check into that because that's not my job. I'm just here to react. I just react and I drop that TT, and that's it. And you guys over here and back there, can you guys drop those likes? If I've dropped something to you today that you did not know, and you're enjoying this information, would you mind? I'm on one today. If you hadn't noticed, I had a good cup of coffee. I had a nice little breakfast. Um, did I take my medicine yet? I don't know if I did that, but I feel good. I had a nice shower. My hair's still a little bit wet, but I had a nice shower. And I use that Suavidel. Do you guys ever use that? Normally we use Downy or Snuggle because I get that from Sam's. But also now they have the Suavidel that they sell at Dollar Tree. That stuff is amazing. It smells so good. Yes, Camila Sweden. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody bought more beds. Yes, ma'am. And okay, watch my video, RE. When you get off of here, watch my video on Jasmine posted today. She said, so this lady was praying for Jasmine. She was praying that she would find someone and find happiness. She wasn't praying away the affliction of depression. Maybe she was, but that's not what Jasmine said. She wasn't praying for her peace and well being. She was praying for her to find a man. Okay. She didn't, I don't know if she said find a good man, find an honest man, find a husband. She said this lady was praying for her to find a man, okay? And she said that's such a blessing. She deserves all the blessings that she can get, okay? Now, if someone told me I'm praying over you, God's comfort and wisdom and protection, and that all your needs will be met 10 times, and that he sends you a husband right now, I would be like, she said she was sending her man some beds, okay? She's sending, she said she is praying. The benefactress said that she was sending her a man and some beds. And Jasmine is so grateful that she forgot the lady's name. She hasn't said thank you. She wanted to wait to send her a note where she was sending the note and she wasn't tired. And and that's enough. That's enough on that. Guys, if you coming in late, we're just getting started all over again. They are doing Vlogmas every day. They're gonna be vlogging every day. The Hoopers. That's what I'm calling them now. Because you know what? Their bond was made over hooping. Okay? Their bond was made over hooping. And I just said, you know what? The Hoopers. Yeah. Or hooping. Maybe it'll be both of that. I just check hashtag hoopin and hoopers because he said their bond was made over hooping. Okay. I was so taken aback when she said that there is nobody who understands what it's like to be in a house with kids all day with no adult interaction. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you watch YouTube? Half the mom channels are in the house cooking, cleaning, doing freaking laundry, making freezer meals, doing full with me, all kinds of crap because you know what? You're in the house all day with and homeschooling. Girl, where are you? On planet zero? I hope the lady is counting Jazz on her taxes. Jazz needs to just go ahead and turn herself into a 501c3. And if you don't know what that means, my God. Um, I'm just gonna say it like that because it sounds less mean. Because for some reason I'm mean, but I'm not. I'm telling the truth, and the truth doesn't always feel nice. Okay. Yeah, we know it's the humpers, but yeah, hoopers just sounds so good. Okay. Yes, Kiana, you said it. I didn't. The streets are talking. 501c3. Okay. Pick me, friends. This summed up my entire day. I hope, girl, my day too. I mean, yes, I have one child, which gosh, guys, I mean, it's okay. I mean, look, it's very I think it's like user friendly momhood because gosh, it's only one kid that I gotta corral, one kid that I gotta get dressed, one kid that I gotta buy for, one kid that I gotta worry about and all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, sometimes it's a little bit more because my daughter doesn't have siblings like to play with. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I don't have as much blush on one side. Guys, this is not to primp and whatever this is. I'm noticing something. Anyway, but yeah. So a lot of times we are on the floor playing and we all do, we do movie night. I mean, we do the same stuff regular, like regular larger family moms do. But sometimes, I need to be there a little bit more for my kid because there's no other kids in the house for her to be distracted with other than the dog. And she plays with the dog a lot. And we have friends come over and things like that. But um with Corona and everything, that's taken a turn. And Jasmine needs to understand that, bitch. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That lady, you're not the only one out here that's going through this. My God, who do you think you are, girl? We home too. Um, I'm just reading you the ones that got on my nerves first, okay? So I'm a little out of order. She was in her live yesterday. This is the earlier live, and she was talking about all of her blessings, and then someone said, these people are worse than animals. People are worse than animals. And I was like, what? The person also said, the person who said that is crazy. Jasmine was talking about the blessings and this lady buying her the beds. And then, hi, V Love BBW. Hey, Tamara, how are you? Anyone new coming in? Hey, girl, how are you? Um, but once again, guys, if you are coming here for the first time, Jenny Williams, if you guys are coming here for the first time, how are you, Jenny? Who meeks? How are you? Um, Understand, Jasmine was trying to talk about something, and her audience, her live chat just sucked her right back into the negative. Okay. She was talking about the lady praying for her, blessing her, whatever the case might be. Okay, ridiculous. Damn ridiculous. Okay. Um, Done with that one. Okay. Um, who is going to get a nope, not today sweatshirt? I need one of those bad. I'm gonna have to Google it. Can we call in today? Yes. Give me just a minute. Yes, we can do a call in. We're gonna have to limit it to like 3 minutes. So get your questions, get your comments, and I want to give you guys as much time um, as you want. But we're gonna need to limit it to like 3 to 5 minutes. Now I'm not on StreamYard, so we're gonna do the I'm gonna put the link for the freeconferencecall.com. Okay. In the earlier live yesterday, did we notice that she lied and said that the kids were sleeping um, to the CPS worker? She lied. She said that the kids were asleep. And I'm like, Jasmine, were you that drunk that you don't remember that you were downstairs and the kids were playing in a teepee? And the minute that you guys walked upstairs, because you vlogged the whole thing, she's like, I didn't even post the vlog yet. How do you guys know? Because there was an audible screeching and screaming. Okay. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I voted Jasmine. Guys, if you would go over to Pineapples, can you drop a link to your comment? I don't know if you can. Guys, Pineapples has a poll going on right now about the three moms. I would request that you go check it out. It's so funny, but it's very appropriate. Um, and go vote. Um, my thing is this. If you don't remember, just be quiet. Stop trying to gaslight everybody because you say you don't remember, but it's on the video. And then the people threw Asia under the bus and said Asia was doing something, and Jasmine just goes for it right away. If someone said something to her about Chrissy, like, hey, Chrissy was talking trash about you or something like that, she would never believe it for a million years. But the minute you say something about someone else that she doesn't necessarily particularly like, or that there's been some problems with, oh, it's a problem. It's a problem, and she immediately believes it. She's full of crap. Life you live may not be your own. Who said they lived in another state relating to what? Okay, Deborah, I'm going to park on your comment really quick because that's my title. You guys saw that. Can Zaddies be daddies? Now, he is a daddy. We know that he's got his own children, right? However, he's at another lady's house helping her with her kids. So that daddy is a zaddy who's a daddy, right? So daddies can be zaddies, especially the ones that don't take care of their own kids and take care of other people's kids. Um, can zaddies with no kids be daddies? I guess. Um, we know that Chrissy's guy has, I think, one kid, according to her, who is not a baby. She said older, but not older like a teen, probably older like maybe double digits, maybe close to double digits, maybe over under double digits, right? So I'm saying somewhere, I'm going to assume based on the way she said it, between like 8, 7, 8 to 10 ish, 11. And then we know Olivia's creep session yesterday, or is the guy doesn't have any kids, I don't think, or he lives with his mother. Let's put it that way. He's still he's a baby zaddy because he's not quite a zaddy because he lives with his mama. So you can't really be. I don't think you can be a zaddy living with your mom. I think official zaddies usually live with women, not their mother. But I don't know if he has kids or not. Do any of you guys know if the baby zaddy, and I'm not to be confused with baby daddy, the baby zaddy who lives with his mother, who is now messing with Olivia, or that Olivia was out with, do we know if he has kids? Okay, I'm trying to see what you guys are talking about. So you're saying he's a baddie. So a zaddy, a potential zaddy who lives with his mummy, are you saying is a baddie? So maybe he is a baddie. So that's funny. Someone texted me. Hold on. Um. Oh my God, guys! I'm sorry. Have you guys seen Chris's? Oh my God! Don't tell me he had on his skull cap, or what do you call that? Not a, he had on like a do rag cap. Did he have on a wig cap? Guys, is this a wig cap? Hold on. Oh my God, is that a wig cap, guys? When I used to wear wigs, that's what I used to put on. Is that doesn't look like a do-rag. That looks like one of those stocking caps. Yes. Teeth. So, Jazzy and Teeth. I like calling him Chris because I think there's some irony there in the fact that she has a bestie named Chrissy and a zaddy named Chris. It keeps it so easy and less complicated for our jazzy life, right? Because when she says, "Oh, Chris," oh, it keeps it really, really easy. So Tiffus, but her BFF and her zaddy, her bestie and her zaddy have all the same name. Mm, yes, the irony, right? She probably like, how did I get to be so lucky that my bestie and my zaddy have the same name? What had you guys thought about that? I'm sure you did. I'm not the only one who thinks crazy thoughts, right? Wave cap. Yes, true. Yes, it's a wave cap. It's a wave cap. Okay. Let me go to my other notes, okay? Um we're just gonna and then we're gonna open up the phone lines, guys, okay? Um I'm gonna read a few of your some comments, guys. Hold on. You know when people drop subtle hints? Oh my god, whatever. It's like, okay, I'm gonna start the same thing. Yeah, babe. Okay. Did you do your reading? Reading? Going once, going twice. You got your reading done? Okay. Put your timer on and do about 20 minutes in your book. And then you can go make sure that the water bottles, that you've cleaned up all the mess in your area. Turn off these lights. Am I going to see lights on? Okay. Make sure the bathroom lights are off, and then you can go ahead and play with your phone or do whatever you do on your phone. Okay, dear? All right, booby. They're on like a half day schedule this week. Oh, but don't forget, you guys, don't you have specials at 220? Okay, so you can take a break. I should be off of here by then, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm like yelling in y'all's ears. Excuse me. I'm having to mom for a minute. Okay. That's how I mom. Well, we've been on a schedule, though. I don't play. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I got the whole schedule. I got it in my phone. I got it in my timer. I get those alerts. I'm like, it's time. Um, I did get her not a dot. I'll show it to you. It's one of my beauty room essentials. But I have this guy. Hold on. If you guys don't have these, guys, this was not expensive. Hold on. I love this. And you can watch videos on it and everything, guys. This thing, I just have it on a stand. I love this thing. So it's from Amazon. I forget what they call this thing, but it's awesome. And you can also Bluetooth to it, like your music. Um, it's amazing. And I got it for a really good price whenever they were on sale. Now I screwed it up. Hold on. But I have that set for her in another room. But I have the dot one, the one without the screen, but it's got a clock on it. And she can do everything with it. I'll talk to you guys about another time. Echo Dot. Yes, thank you. Um, okay. Yeah, and this is the Echo something else. Whatever. But you can hook it. It lets me know that my Amazon shipment is getting ready to come to the door. Like they just pulled up in front of your house, basically. You can use it as a intercom. You can call between rooms. So in theory, I could have just said like, call Vera in the front. It's cool. I highly recommend them, especially when they go on sale. Like, grab them. Um, Someone is sending me information. Just a second. My lord. Um, I guess they really. I'm gonna have to listen to this, guys. God, I hope the chat is still up. I would think he's gonna get sick of this. He's got, my God. Let me tell you something. Look at this picture, guys. He looks like he could take a bite out of like a prime rib and give it no freaking mercy. Like he is 100% carnivore. Okay. He can put a hurtin' on a steak. He probably can, like, put a ham steak to bed, okay? Like some damn, turkey legs or something. Yeah, any kind of, like, wild meat. Yeah, he's up in there, okay? Those teeth are ruthless. My god. If he ever wanted to, like, come for someone and he was going, remember when Mike Tyson, what was it, Evander Holyfield? And Mike Tyson, like, bit off half of his ear. I mean, Chris, do you know Mike Tyson? Was that Mike? Yeah, Mike. Poor Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield was such a nice guy. Mike Tyson came through and just was like, my goodness. I bet you he put that wasp down. Okay. That's why Jasmine has lost her mind. She's probably like, my God, stop messing with my man. You know, he puts his teeth, he puts his back into it and his teeth into it. Okay. Miss Mabes, that thing needs some attention. That thing had been ignored for so long that when she went to Houston, she only did it with one guy. Remember? She's like, I only did it with one guy. What's the problem? Huh? Oh, yes, ma'am. Just because you're on break doesn't mean you get to be on camera. Mommy's having adult time right now, okay? Look, can I say something? Kylie Jenner says, Kylie Jenner says she has to hide her true personality. Why is that? Because she's a reality star? Yeah. I mean, what we do know is that we know she likes black men. We know she likes a little, she likes a little bad boy in her life, right? A little Tyga, a little bit of Travis Scott. Now I like Travis Scott. No, he's not like my flavor of the month. Like his whole like some of his aesthetic. Neither is Tyga. I don't like it. Those guys, yeah, they're just they're kind of zaddy-ish, right? Um, I like Travis Scott's music. Well, I like Tyga too. Like, she has good taste in music. She's okay. But as far as like who she is as a person, yeah, Kylie has to hide that. You know why? Because her mother is smart as hell. Excellent segue. Thank you, E News. Let's talk about Gramiana. Can we do that now? Are you guys ready to talk some Gramiana? Can we move on to that really, really quick? And then I'm gonna let y'all call in. Because we are already almost at the 1 hour mark. So as soon as we flip to like about 1 hour and five, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the phone lines. But yeah, Gramiana, she is part of Mommiana. Let's not make any mistake. But let me tell you, she got her whole own new category because I'm not playing with this lady. She is all up in the business. She acts like, and I've got to go to an HOA meeting. I wanted to go to my HOA, and this is just some ridiculous stuff. So why are you here, ma'am? I may have to go back live later because I got so much stuff to talk to you guys about. It's ridiculous. Okay. Um, Stay off her page. Why don't you just stay off her page? Because you know what? When there's pages that I don't like, I just don't even go to their pages. I don't go to their page. I just leave their page alone. I like Beloved. I like this one. I like that one. I like the third. I like Adrian, somebody or other. And you know what I mean? I just like what? Why are you here? These fake allegations. First, y'all want to spread that lies that Aiden was spreading poop all over some walls. Guys, girl, I had time. Okay. Look, I'm not playing. I'm not playing with y'all today, but I plan on doing it fast. Okay. Uh, So, guys, Aiden apparently was spreading poop all over the wall. Who broke that news? I do not know. I don't know anything about it. If you guys have more information, let me know. But apparently, there's a smear campaign. Literally, as one of my friends would say, literally. Um, there is a poop smear campaign. Because, guys, why wouldn't there be? Jasmine slept in poo poo, pee pee, and Pop Tarts. But now the boy is spreading Pop Tart all over the walls. I mean, am I supposed to be surprised? I want to change this picture so bad. Hold on. Yes. Okay. Oh man. Hold on. All right, let me pull my notes up on my computer. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. One day I'm gonna learn how to do all of, like, integrate everything, but I just, well, you can't tell me nothing about my I just love that this stuff all integrates together. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my over here because we need the Zaddy. We need the Zaddy image. Yes. Okay. The fake allegations. Um, Aiden was spreading poop on the walls. You know, you guys who call CPS, y'all probably don't have children, and you're just miserable. You're just miserable. You're just a miserable bunch of women. You're horrible. I don't know who you people are, but you're miserable. You don't have children, and I don't know why you're doing this. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, let me get this off here. Okay, here we go. Somehow, okay. Mine never puts poop on walls, and they were toddlers. Well, Chris appears to be nasty and grimy and greasy himself. Okay, the streets are talking. That's not me. That's the streets, guys. Whoever's watching this, look at the comments, okay? Look at the comment section. The streets are talking. Okay, Sam's, I will be there soon. My God, Sam's is like, hello, did you remember that you have an order to pick up? Of course I did. Okay. Just Tiffy is laughing. The life you live may not be your own. Did y'all see where he told her to put on told her not to clean up? Teeth has like oh he told her not to clean up after it all went down. When she said you probably can't have children, I was like, wow, that's mean. It is mean to a certain degree. Um it's an assumption that you don't have kids. And then she said, yeah, she did say you probably can't have kids, so like you're bitter. But how about you didn't take care of yours? Like, okay, you can't have kids, but you didn't take care of yours. Okay. You called your daughter radio, you and your mama called her radio. Okay. That's terrible. Don't have children, miserable and jealous that she's trying to get her life together. Like who would be jealous? I think people could be jealous if someone had their life together. Not that why would someone be jealous that someone is trying to get their life together, which means that your life is fucked, right? Or some sort of a train wreck. Who's jealous of that? Who in the world would be jealous of someone getting their life together? That doesn't mean that you ever will. You are taking time from the caseworkers. That's their job. And you know what? If they need to hire more, I'm sure there may have been people furloughed or people who are getting out of school that need jobs. And you don't need to worry about that because your daughter is taking taxpayer money from the food stamp system, another Department of Family Services department that she said that if she had some financial literacy from her mother, then maybe she wouldn't have to be fleecing the government and taking money that she doesn't really need if she could control her pockets better. Miss Frivolous, who can't pronounce frivolous and frivolity, ma'am. You shouldn't start going down certain roads, my dear. My God, because that wasn't smart assertion on your part. Did you notice how nervous she got when Jasmine came into the room that she started to kind of explain? It's like Mom Dukes, Jasmine's gonna watch your live. And she's going to know that you probably went off script and you said a few things too much that you shouldn't have said. Especially like try to use a word like frivolous and you can't say it. And you should have been, like you said, 20 minutes too long. Yeah, you should have kept it to about 5 minutes and got right on your Zoom and went to your HOA meeting. Guys, I still have about like 7 more things. So we're at 97 likes. Guys, I'm going to read some of these comments and I'm going to get back to this list. So if you want to hear the rest of what I got on this list, if you forgot, go ahead. If you could just go ahead and get just a couple more while I'm reading, that'd be awesome. Guys, can we vote um Zaddies versus Daddies? Did you guys see the graphic? You see where I'm going with this? Zaddy had no shirt on. Zaddy's got a flat stomach. Daddy's walking with a child hand in hand. Can Zaddies versus Daddies? What do you guys think? I'm looking in the comments. Hi, Fran. Hey, everyone in the chat. Hi, LaQuinta. Hey, girl. Thank you for coming. Viewed by Joss. She got the nerve to have CPS in and out of her life and have a new man in her home. I would be embarrassed. Okay. I would be so embarrassed, but he's probably not embarrassed. Or she's not probably not embarrassed. Well, Mom Duke is making up for lost time, not being there for her daughter. So she now is his bodyguard and mouthpiece. Mom Dukes, Cheryl, you are not Chris Jenner. You are not Chris Jenner. You're not. Wow, talking marriage, he's gonna be there long enough to get with someone else and move in with them. Yeah, or maybe get his life together and turn from zaddy to real daddy. Because if he was I wouldn't say if he was a real daddy. I mean, look, couples fall apart, couples break up, right? Um, but when you show zaddy type qualities and you are actually a daddy, a zaddy daddy takes care of other people's kids and isn't living with his own. I'm sorry. Like, um, there's got to be a reason that you're not with the woman who had or women who had your children. One of them wasn't good enough for you to be with, so now you got to be with someone else and start talking kids with them. Like, what's really good? Okay. Um, Sex versus stability. Okay. She said he makes her happy. How about you make you happy? Okay. Hmm. He's waiting for PSS. What? Oh, PlayStation 5. Yes. Christmas present. Yeah, because Jasmine makes that guap. I mean, I'm not saying she's making like a ton of money, but he sees that, okay, my lady can just say I want beds and beds are showing up. She's got people praying for her on the internet. Okay. Zaddy is for the mommy, daddy is for the family. Miss Mabes. Okay, I'm gonna have to pin that comment to the top, to the tippy top. Okay, Zaddy is for the mommy. Mommy. So is Zaddy a play? Is Zaddy like a boy toy? Is he a toy? Is he? Yeah, he might be. He might be. Um, Zaddies probably are not the ones that like when you get married and you've already got kids that he's like giving a ring to like the kids and making the kids part of the whole thing. Zaddies, if you marry a Zaddy, he's probably whisking you away to Vegas or something, right? And you guys are gonna just do something and show up and be like, Daddy's home. We got married, guys. Look what happened. Look, we're married. We're married. Hubby. Hubby and I got married. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoops. And I oops. Sound like someone we know? Chrissy. She had DeMarcus at the house. And her and DeMarcus went to the courthouse. And he came home and he went from Zaddy to Daddy. What? Daddy's home? I'm going to get in trouble. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Oh, good. It's raining here. So they probably couldn't work all day. Hi, babe. This is what daddies do when they get out from work early. They come home. Yes, that's what daddies do. Yes. And they were like, "Babe, can you close the door, baby? Thank you." Now I can close the door because that's what mommies do. Who are home alone with their kids. You leave the door open so you can hear what's going on, right? All right. Yes, friends, Zaddy is for the bedroom and Zaddy is for the fam. What? Megan Claire. I bet Jazz Bay has a record. Ooh. Okay, the streets are talking. That's alleged. I mean, hey, I'm just reading the comment. According to the audience, I'm gonna have to grow. Megan Claire. Hold on a second. Hold up. Where's my disclaimer? That's not what I wanted. Okay. With these people, I feel like I gotta put a disclaimer up nowadays. Um, so yeah, this is a Zaddy. This is a daddy. Oh my god, you guys crack me up. Okay. I need to find put that up while we're talking. Um, hold on, where's Mom Duke since that's who we're talking about. Okay. Did you guys see I used the grandma emoji? I will report to the corner. I will self-report to the corner on that one because I know I was being petty. I was being petty. Okay. Gosh, guys, I just need one more like, and I'll get back to my list. I promise. I wasn't trying to be like obvious about it. I was trying to be obvi. Dang, I missed the hot tea. Megan, you did not miss the hot tea. All you got to do is do the replay. Okay. Okay. Girl, you got this. Just go to the replay, boo. Okay. All right, let me open the conference line. I gotta, you know what? I'm gonna find it in my computer. That's the one thing, guys. If you are looking for a computer, if Daddy wants to buy you a computer, you're gonna buy yourself a computer. If you're an iPhone person, don't get anything but a Mac. And I'm gonna tell you why, because it's all integrated. It's the best thing. It's the best thing ever. Now, some of you guys might be like, to me, I love it because now this is not I integrated this because it's an LG and it's some, I could download an app and I could airplay it over, and I'm sure you can do it with other stuff too. If you guys ever want to do a tech talk about YouTube, any YouTubers out there in the bushes who wants to talk about just like YouTube tech stuff, or what do you use for this? What do you use for that? You want to start a channel? I mean, guys, just hit me up. Let me know because I love talking tech stuff. I don't do it on here because I gossip. However, it's fun. It's fun, and I love talking tech. So if you guys want to know what my recommendations are, voluptuous mom, yes, anytime. So let's do this. I'm gonna put up a community post after I finish. Anyone interested in tech talk, either chime in or send me an email, and then somehow I'll I can get you guys on a mailing list or something, and then we could do something later this week or like on Saturday, talk about cameras and tech talk and trying to integrate your stuff and use what you got. Because when I started doing this 2 years ago, all I used was my phone. That was it. And then I went to buying like that little um camera, and then I bought that camera, and then I also have a webcam that I can broadcast live from, so I could do like different setups like with my green screen when you see me with that sometimes, and just other stuff. So but sometimes you don't even think about the stuff that you already have that you can use and that you can buy certain upgrades for on Amazon. There's lots of little gadgets that you can get to upgrade and use some of the things that you already have in different ways. So we'll do that in another thing, but I just wanted to tell you that and put that out there because there's lots of videos out here, of course, but where are you gonna find them? We're gonna go back to the list and let me open up the call line. Oh, duh, I do that in my computer. See, I haven't used the conference call line in so long. All right, we're gonna do this, guys. Is anybody really gonna call in? I know the life you live may not be your own is gonna call in. She might have some TT to drop with us, guys. Um, the one thing that really aggravates me about when Mom Dukes thinks that she's got beef with people is that she does things like say, "Oh, we're over 100." She does things and says things like, that everything she makes it everyone else's fault other than Jasmine's fault, which is so freaking annoying. Because to me, I just feel like, you know what? You Oh my god, it's my sister. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hey Sandra. Hey. I I know. Okay. Um she makes everything she makes everything our fault, but it's Jasmine's fault for telling all of her business, right? Can we agree on that? We have to understand that Mom Dukes is not going to say anything to Jazz because Jazz is helping her grow her channel. Mom Dukes has a whole job and she had a part time job. Mom Dukes, don't feel like you've got to be a slave to your daughter's um, gross and disgusting, unladylike behavior. Okay? Just for some coin, because then you are just as bad as your daughter. Why we call you Gramiana, or at least I do. You guys don't have to call her that. I'm going to call her Gramiana, which is an affiliate to the Mommianagang. That's just the older dolls of the older broads, okay, of the Mommiana. I'm not even going to say dolls because I call you guys dolls, okay? It's the broads. It's the older broads. But I mean, Mom Dukes, I think, is like about 6 years older than me. Do you guys remember when they told Mom Dukes that all she needed to do was lose some pounds so that she could get her total knee replacements? I was like, Mom Dukes, why are you not at the Y? Why isn't Jasmine taking you over to the Y, or you going over to the Y and just walk up and down the pool? because it's zero gravity. Any of you chime in out here who work out, who've lost lots of weight, we all know that using the pool is a great way if you are either challenged because you've got achy limbs and achy body parts to get your exercise in, right? And it's not going to be as traumatic to your body, considering if you haven't really worked out, you never worked out, and all you got to do is walk up and down that pool. The pools at the Y are like 4 feet, you know. Yes, maybe you would even swim a little bit, just do a little swim, and that will help you. If Well, she doesn't live in an apartment complex, but Jasmine does. You can go to the free pool. I don't even know if the Texas pools are closed. I mean, is the pool at her complex closed even? I don't know if she even has a pool. Maybe she doesn't. But at the end of the day, the Y has one, I'm sure. Um, and you would feel like $1,000,000 with your knee replacement. Okay? But whatever. Whatevs, not my problem. Hold on. Okay, guys. I have not done this in a minute, so I'm hosting. Did you guys hear that loud and clear? Do you guys remember that music? Okay. Okay. Guys, get ready for some foolishness because that always happens. Hold on. All right, if we have anyone international, just let me know and I'll drop the international information. Okay, there you go. If you click the link, you can call through your computer. Just make sure that you mute your your YouTube page. Mute your YouTube page, not your computer, okay? If you want to call in, there's the number. So you can either use the call in or you can call through the computer. Oh man, did I just close it? Okay. Phone lines are open. The doors of the church is open. Okay. You know how the pastor always says doors of the church is open? I would say are open, but I don't know. It just seems to be a thing. Okay. All right. Let me keep going with my list. Why be surprised when she puts shock video on YouTube streams? You know, Jasmine talked yesterday about some guy who was talking about, and he said, it hurts me to my soul. There's a lot of men that talk about you, Jasmine. You just don't know about it. Like, what the hell? Um, Jasmine's mother, Mom Duke, said, something's gonna happen to you guys. Anna, if you're out here, something's gonna happen to you guys. You guys out here who are bothering Jasmine, who are taking up taxpayer money, yeah, it's not gonna be me, but I feel like something's gonna happen. I was like, you wish, okay? You keep wishing your negative mojo on people who are actually looking out for your grandchildren instead of saying, guys, you know what? Jasmine's a big girl. Let her be a mother. I know she doesn't do everything perfect. And maybe she's does a little bit too much online, but I'm gonna talk to her about maybe oversharing. But I appreciate your concern for my grandchildren. No, this is what she does. Y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna get it. Y'all evil. God's looking down on you and he's gonna get you. And stop wasting the taxpayers' money. But my daughter can waste taxpayers' money and use it up. She says, well, I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying God's gonna get you. Okay? He gonna get you. A fool. A mess. Deborah Martin. Deborah Martin, don't give them any ideas. Holiday season is upon us. Oh, for their registry, I am sure people are going to be buying. Look, let me tell you, you guys out here are very generous. That's what I'm going to say. You guys are very generous. There's a lot of very good-hearted people, and there's people out here who enjoy us YouTubers. Okay. That being said, some people take advantage of it. There's nothing wrong with your community gifting you and doing nice things for you. I don't necessarily have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is the entitlement. And this is just my opinion, okay? What I say does not go, okay? Only shots I call is up here in this residence, okay? And that's along with my co-shot caller, which is my husband, okay? We call the shots up in here. I don't call shots out there. I call shots on this channel. But as far as her trying to spread her little negative mojo, her little evil mojo through the computer screen, talking about what stuff is going to happen to people, number one, I'm not part of it, so I'm not worried about it. And then I'm also called what's washed in the blood. And that type of negative talk doesn't bother me because I know who provides my peace, serenity, and security up in here, and that is the good Lord. Okay, so Cheryl Dukes can't scare me. She can huff and she can puff, but she ain't blowing shit down over here. And I would suggest any of you guys, yeah, who gives a fuck? Okay. Lord be the shield, be the hedge. Okay. Are you kidding me? You're not going to use God to scare people. That's a no-go on that. Okay. We need to be reverent, but we're not going to be stupid. Okay. And that's Bible. Don't be dumb. Okay. Okay. Come on now. Let's be for real up in here. You're not going to scare me. Oh, girl, because I'm on one about that video this morning. The chitlins, ew, chitlins and neck bones and stuff. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you like and that's what you want to eat, go for it. Me personally, no bueno. Is someone calling? Hello, hello. Oh, hey, hey, boo thing, what's going on? How did you do that? Oh my god. You move it? Wait, but can you move your toe? Yeah. Uh huh. Oh well, thank you. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. I didn't get to watch it because I was asleep. I missed the second act. I missed part 2. I got time. My husband's home now. Mhm. Mm. Mm. Oh, it was like a crescendo of mood. He was giving it all to us. Mm. He's a star. He's a YouTube street star. Mm. I mean, I guess because they're kind of like sister wives in a way to this gentleman. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, wait. They're saying they can't hear you. Hold on. You guys cannot hear her? Can you guys hear me? Wait, hold on. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me? Who is we're talking to? So, okay, I know we're talking Life You Live. Can't hear you, Frank. Okay. Okay. Hold on. No, I can hear you just fine. Let me turn let me get the microphone closer. Is it faint or you?
So they can't hear it at all.
That's what they're saying.
Well, ask them, can they hear it all?
Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to fix a couple things. Just bear with me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I cannot believe this. Now you're going to really have to put something on Amazon because you know I cannot go around here looking crazy. Find a cute boot. Okay, hi everybody. Hi everybody in the chat.
They said it's better now?
Repeat what I said.
We can hear the caller now. Okay. Okay, good. Okay.
Maybe I missed that one. Okay, the last thing I was saying was about
Wait, no, go
Asia.
Back to the first thing. Wait, hold on.
What was the first thing that I said? Oh, about congratulations to Teeth and Radio. Yeah, once again, congratulations to Teeth and Radio. Y'all gave a heck of a show last night, on early up into the morning. It was giving very much meth head vibes, very energetic, and I was here for all of it. So I had one question. Like we were talking, I don't know if you guys heard that. I loved all of the different moves he was giving. I mean, he was just spazzing out. And it was cute because he would come back like that, very Ike Turner. So, however, but I wanted to know, why was he so angry when one of her subscribers brought up about him kissing Amaya in the mouth?
Wait, can we stop right there for a second? Stop right there.
Oh, go ahead.
I just want to put a disclaimer out here, guys. The streets are talking. The thoughts and opinions expressed by the callers or those who are in the chat are just that, the thoughts and opinions of the folks in the chat, and do not necessarily represent the thoughts and opinions of the host. We are not spitting facts. We are gossiping. We are going based on the information that has been presented to us through the videos. I'm done. Okay.
Amen.
Yes. Mama don't want to get sued.
He was fast, and like I said, it was just given very much so meth head, crackhead. But I mean, he just really spazzed out. Like when when they brought up, hey, kissing her in the mouth, and her mother said it was inappropriate. Why was he? I mean, who holds on to that? Whatever they want to do, it's interesting. But wonder what everybody else thought about it, or if anybody else caught that. And then, somebody else brought this up. It is very interesting.
So when you say, can you back up in the mouth? What you're saying? So people are asking. I mean, I didn't see anything.
The mouth, the lip. I mean, well, if you go back to the live, you will see a subscriber will say something, will ask a lot of them, and she finally said something, or actually he read the comment because she didn't say anything, and then he got upset. I mean, he was angry about it. It's like, he was showing love, and then that's when he went all into, I love them like a bio dad, and he has a special love for Amaya, which is, I guess, great.
He loves them like a bio dad. That's weird. Bio dad?
He said that he loves them. He said that he was changing their last name, honey. Oh, you missed it, girl.
No, I'm not gonna miss it. I'm getting ready to go watch this. I got a fresh notepad and an ink pen. Okay.
Yes, he said that when he said he was changing those kids' last names. I mean, I was like, whoa.
I'm getting ready to come back. I'm getting ready to come fly through here on my fucking broom. Okay. Let me go get some notes.
And so the last thing was the Asia situation. And I don't know if anybody.
They better leave Asia alone. I got a little special spot for Asia.
Leave her alone.
I love Asia. Asia is like my little baby. She's my grown little daughter that I did not have and who's 20 something years old. I like me some Asia. I love me some Asia.
Okay. To your point, and then I talk a lot, and I apologize for talking over you.
Nobody else is calling.
Just not crackhead, baby. It's ADD. But Asia, I want to let everybody know, because again, I was in another live, and I know a lot of people express concern. I did not grow up to be a sister wife, and I understand keeping a peace in a family, but this is it's a storyline, but also in real life, Asia is a victim. Asia is a victim of trafficking. Philip still has pending charges, and we know that Jasmine was in on it. She said it. She can go back in every live. And I mean, she said it plenty of times. And so to say that Asia can't say anything about whatever is going on with a perpetrator, to me is wrong. Yeah, I feel like, and I wanted her to know I definitely support her, and I feel like she can say whatever she wants to say. This isn't a girlfriend thing. She was a child, and those charges are still pending. I would like for her to get healthy enough to leave them alone. And that's it. Other than that, Jasmine and Teeth are the business, baby. So
yeah, I mean, they're
time they go live.
They are entertainingly funny. But I do feel like people kind of sometimes forget that Asia is not just another woman who's got children with Philip. Asia is a woman who has children with Philip, probably because there was some victimization there, and it was a result of, I'm not saying that, I'm not making any other inferences about it. That's her story to tell. just from what I
Well, it's
learned
her story.
through.
It's her story to tell, but I'm gonna go off on a limb, and you be happy to come after me. I'm gonna go off on a limb, and I'll tell you what I do know. For
Well,
a fact,
I'm just saying, as
most
far as let
definitely a victim.
Asia tell her story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know she talked on
Yeah,
Yanni's channel and stuff, and I don't
yeah.
want to victimize her and bring something up she doesn't want to talk about.
Again,
You know what I'm saying?
no.
So that's why
And
I
she
don't
doesn't
talk
ever
about
have to talk
victims,
about it.
because I feel like when you
Yeah.
talk about victims irresponsibly, which this is an irresponsible gossip show, I don't want to bring up things that can really, you know, I'm sure that was not a good time for her, and if she wants to talk about it, she can come talk about it, but I'm not going to talk about things I don't know a whole lot about, just because so someone's asking, who's Asia? Asia is someone who's here on YouTube. She is not necessarily a YouTuber. She has done a few little videos here and there, but mostly hair videos, because she's not interested in this crap. She happens to be another baby mom of Philip, who is the man who is incarcerated for sex trafficking, who Jasmine has the mother load of her children from, I guess the whole load of children from, okay? So that's who
and
Asia
he's still
is.
facing charge. So
he's still facing
like said,
some criminal charges.
All of the support, you know, when we say support women, let's support women. She is a victim.
Asia is a victim, guys.
And like you said, this is not a gossip. But girl, let's go back to T. Please do a live on that. I will super chat and do whatever.
On Asia? So it was, if Asia wants to talk, we can talk.
Girl. No, not about Asia, girl. That's why I said let's segue back into Teeth and Radio. Because they are the business.
Yeah, Teeth and Radio.
Go down and,
go ahead.
No, you go ahead and say what you're saying. I'm popping my foot.
So yeah, Teeth and Radio. So guys, Teeth and Radio is 9 more months. We'll be seeing a new addition to Jazzy Clan. STL, welcome to the chat, guys. If you are not following this guy, he's one of the responsible gentlemen who, now he does use a little you know, spicy language, but I like it. I'm here for it. He's very cool guy. I think he talks about what he needs to talk about in a respectful manner. And I highly recommend, if you have not watched STL or been over to his channel, go check him out. He's very cool, and you know, he's a friend of this channel, and we love his content. So but yeah, he's one of the guys who talks about Jazzy, but it's in a respectful way. So guys, you know, like I said, go check him out. But he's saying in 9 months we're going to see a new addition to Jazzy's family. STL, do you suspect that
last night.
Will homie be?
You missed that too.
Will homie be there for the birth? Do you think homie is there for the long haul? I almost feel like he will be there for the long haul. I know Renee, you say probably not, but I think he would be there, because when he peeped how Jasmine gets caked off by her community, and I'm just saying it like that because that's what it is. When she gets caked off, if he has been doing his research and he sees that, you know what, she's got the potential, and I can work this relationship to my benefit and get a channel, get some money, I can chill a little bit. Where in the world would he be going if he's truly a homosexual or a couch surfer? Where would he go? Why would he go? She gives up all the booty.
He told so many stories last night.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to track down any of them. I just think it's fantastic. And he believes everything he says, and I do too. Because he went from being in another state, you know, to he had his own place. But he was like, I just jumped up and I came right on, caught the Greyhound. You know what that meant. Or what's the other little cheap bus?
What state was he in?
Something like that.
So I wonder, has she been talking to him?
He got mad when somebody, because she started to say something. Why did he?
So when people leave prison, when people leave prison, they get on. Why did Elevating Nikki say Peter Pan? Oh my God, Peter Pan is a bus line.
Girl, when he said he was in Honolulu, that he loved when he was in Honolulu, it took me out.
What was he, a merchant marine or something?
No, he said he went to Hawaii to play basketball. You know, I don't know, NBA.
And what did he get caught up with some hookers or something? Hold up.
But girl, he said Honolulu. I was proud.
Hula. Wow, in the world.
Hulu, and I mean, he was like, if I'm pronouncing it right, it's like, really, sir? And I mean, and for whatever reason, she went off on this white tangent. You know, oh, she reminds me of a white boy. Then her fascination with being afraid of black people. It's just like, really, Jasmine?
They can keep each other. They can keep each other. They can to have and hold, for richer, for poorer, forsaking all others until death do you part, y'all. Y'all can have each other. Go for it.
As long as they record it.
As long as they record it.
Yes. Live while y'all do it.
Yes.
Especially if I really broke my foot. I'm going to need this.
Do you, so when Jasmine,
go ahead.
When Jasmine is reading her comments and she is looking at the positive comments, or she's talking about something, she was talking about CPS, and then all of a sudden it shifted to, and I get why it shifted to Asia, just because there was an allegation that Asia was the one who called, which we know is, I mean, I don't know. Look, I don't have access to Asia's phone records.
No,
but it was someone in the someone in the audience who made the comment. Like, my point is this: why does she always go to the negative comments? Her and Chrissy do this all the time. You could be talking about damn gardening, but somebody's like, those freaking reactors, those people, they are worse than animals, or they don't have a life. Absolutely. They can't have kids. They're this and that. Like, why is it? Can I ask you this? Are there people on the chatty, gossipy website who troll to stir the pot? Or is it just the community? Like, who is this stirring the pot? Is it people? Are there people in her chat who are stirring the pot? Her actual subscribers, or are they from that? Are they the bitches?
Yeah, for me, I think it's her subscribers. Now, Jasmine is the one who pointed. She said to go and read LSA, so I went and read this. I had to Google them, and now I've learned some things about them. But what I've learned,
because the bitches know who they are, don't they? The bitches know who they are.
The deal, she always, but it seems like I've actually never heard a reactor say the things that I've heard, or that I've read on that site. It's always, everything that she's talking about, it's happening on that site. It's just like, girl, just say it's, stop putting it on these different women. You're having folks go and attack, different reactors. And I'm not saying all, because I don't listen to all of them. Some of them boring. I just, not for me. But it's just like, but girl, just say that. But I'm going to tell you something. It was a gotcha bee moment for me. Yesterday, you remember when her and Chris, they went off and they were saying, and she said that the social worker talked to her mother, talked to Chris, talked to Philip, talked to everybody. Oh, she's just too familiar with him. But anyway, so then, and Jasmine, Mama Dukes, and girl, I can't believe you're the age you are, but I ain't gonna say nothing about this.
How old isn't she? 55? Isn't she 55?
Girl, it's no way. It is no way. It is no way.
But she's 55, right?
55.
I thought I heard Jasmine say her mom was 55.
But she lied all the time. But wait a minute. So when
guys, I'm talking, 50.
Somebody else brought it up. Do you know Mama Duke said, well, that's what I heard. And so she kept on saying, at first she said that she talked to him. Then she kept alluding to it was what Jasmine said. So now we know that Chris is in on the CPS spot. And because what's the chance that, Philip is going to call just in time for CPS to arrive?
Girl. Let me tell you something.
I love it though.
You're a mess. Let me tell you something. If y'all want to invest in a channel, I'm not trying to tell you where to spend your money, but y'all spend your look. Does he look like he got something going on? Can you see my screen, ma'am?
Girl,
can we see?
Not in that weird cap.
Girl, I was about to say, can we see this application of a lace front? Because my channel is called Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, And
That's most definitely a wig cap. I thought it was a pair of pantyhose, actually.
oh, on his other picture, does he have on? He doesn't have anything
Yeah.
on right there. Okay. Let's see. They still give her super chats. They still give her super chats. I mean,
I
and there's
know,
nothing,
but
but
it was
there's
just like,
nothing
it was
wrong
a
with
lot
super
of
chats,
people.
guys, because y'all can send super chats over here all you want, because your girl be working. I mean, I was over here doing research. I mean, girl, she's just dropping her tea and acting like a buffoon and getting drunk all night. Your girl's over here like damn near doing freaking homework and doing PowerPoint presentations like I'm back at Walmart again. Okay, I'm just saying.
But
Yeah,
she said she knew
it's
what she was
okay.
doing when she was drunk.
See, yeah, this is my mood in the morning. This is me in the morning. This is me
I
on the
love her.
YouTube streets, okay?
Because it's just like, I mean, because all of the stuff that went on, and I'm like, do you know that we see you? It's like a little
Girl, we
kid that
see her
closes
for
his
real.
eyes, you know, but thinks that, you know, you can't see him. Jasmine is interesting. I love her. And so, and Olivia's
Hi,
baby
Caitlin
daddy,
McMahon.
our new baby daddy,
Hi,
live with
Willie.
his mama. That's cute too.
Jay Johnson, we saw those shots coming through. Did you catch how she was throwing them shots back?
How she took that bottle back.
I'm gonna have to, guys. I'm gonna be getting off here. My husband's home early, so I can go ahead and put my Dre beats on. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be doing a clean with me, as I listen to the foolishness and fuckery, and I'll probably be back later on tonight. What do you think? Since no one else is calling, why are you? So Mom Dukes I feel like Mom Dukes was a little bit on a mission yesterday when she went live, because she said that she was supposed to be having fun, but all she does is feel like she has to come and defend her daughter. And she doesn't understand why people, that there is something wrong with the people that keep putting this stuff out. But at the end of the day, which she doesn't seem to understand. And her son told her, this was some tea. Her son said the reason why he doesn't do YouTube is because all of the negativity and backlash that comes from her channel to his mama's channel. Even your son doesn't want to do YouTube because he doesn't want to have anything to do with Jasmine's bullshit. Did you guys hear that?
Absolutely.
Hey, Caitlin,
not.
thank you.
Absolutely, I did.
Mm-hmm. What are y'all thoughts on that? Is that just kind of a no-brainer? Like, okay, makes sense.
I thought that's why she had her channel, though. So is that not why she had her channel?
No, it's cooking. It's cooking with Mom Dukes. It's cooking in the kitchen.
Okay, but I thought
you thought it was like a tea channel, like it's
the pit bull.
It's like an ad hoc. It's like an ad hoc affiliate of Jasmine. It's her mom being her mouthpiece, but her mom says she's supposed to be over here cooking, but she's never in that kitchen.
You heard her say she didn't want to, that she didn't call CPS because she didn't want to be taking care of no kids like that too.
But you will for a check. I bet you if they offered her a check. I mean, I don't know if grandmas get a check out the gate. Well, look at it this way. If Jasmine needs help, listen, if Jasmine needs help, right?
She's gonna get a fourth job.
But look at it this way. If Jasmine's kids, I'm just going down a scenario here, guys. I don't call the shots. All right. I don't work for CPS or nothing. If Jasmine's kids become wards of the state or get into the custody of, and they send the kids to a family member, would she not get a check? She would get a check for helping take care of the kids versus Jasmine just dropping them off. You know what I'm saying? So you get the state involved. Well, I don't know. I'm just asking because I don't know. Sure. I don't know what other, you know what I'm saying? I don't know enough about that. Hey, Kels.
Is it worth it though?
To people who want a check, I'm sure. Like, you don't live like that. I don't live like that. But if somebody who wants a check, who doesn't want to, there's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home mom. But if you want to have money thrown at you and live for free and not earn what you make and earn through scams, which I'm not saying that they are, because I'm just throwing out a scenario, a possibility. And I'm not saying that that's what they're doing. I'm just going down the assumption alley of, hey, if someone were a relative, rather than just take the kids and say, I'm going to help you, and the government gets involved and is controlling a relationship, to also when they're saying you need parenting, where is the parenting classes?
Courtney said that.
The guy, if a relative takes a kid in Texas, they have to go through the foster care classes to get a check. So, I mean, why wouldn't she get some?
I thought there was some type of. It's just like the foster parent. If you're a non-relative, from what I've been told, if you're a non-relative, then you automatically, of course, you are, provided.
So if you get enough people involved, then you can get a check. So,
but you have to go. Cheryl's gonna have to. She's gonna have to take off a job to go to those classes.
Well, though. She seems like the type of person who's had her job for a minute. I mean, they probably make it easy. Maybe it's on Saturdays. Maybe you just got to read a book. Maybe she doesn't have to take a test because she's not trying to be a foster parent. She's just a grandmother who's fostering grandkids. In theory, if this was happening to her, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there that it's like, this is very convenient because you guys are building this paper trail that is not making sense to anybody but you guys. You throw a lot of allegations out here. If you are building a case so that you can create a paper trail so that maybe grandma in theory can start helping her more with the kids, but Jasmine doesn't have to pay for it, is that a possibility? And I think we're in the realm of today how anything is possible, because this girl is using the food system, the food stamp system, as a financial literacy masterclass. And there are people out here who truly don't have enough to eat and don't have enough to spread through their family. And this girl is YouTubing by choice, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not one of these people who says for her to go get a job. But what I'm saying is this: you live off what you earn. Okay? If a man does not work, a man does not eat. Now, if you are fleecing the system to get extra monies so that you can do seafood freaking boils on the dime of the people of Texas, that's not right. And if you could live without, basically, yes, Steph, a bailout. If you could live without a bailout, if you managed your money better, which is what she said, you're wrong. You are wrong for that. She's financially not literate. Okay? She doesn't realize what she said, but to a finance person, I'm sorry. You said that around the wrong person. When you start talking money, my ears open, okay? I'm all about getting a bag, but you're not going to get a bag at the expense of people, especially at a time in our country where there are people who are truly standing on lines at food banks so that they can feed their kids. It's not fair what you're doing. If you, in fact, could feed and take care of your family without the help of those food stamps, you're dead wrong. Period. Yeah, you should self-report and end it now and train yourself. You got a whole man in the house now, so your income is getting subsidized even more. If he's not providing you groceries, you shouldn't be providing him a bed and sex, okay?
That part.
Because if a man can't pay his bills,
talk about that.
Yeah, if a man can't pay his bills, he doesn't deserve to be laying down with a woman. That's a treat. That's a extra. That's a fringe benefit of being a self-respecting man. That's not just necessity.
My husband, along with yours, and True and Niecy, and a lot of other Eric family, and if I miss somebody that I don't watch your channel or whatever, and even Tasha, my husband costs money, stocks, sports, cars, stuff like that. He doesn't talk about my vagina.
Respectful.
I was horrified
because these are husbands. Because you were talking about husbands and men who want to be husbands.
Even as a boyfriend, he didn't do the vagina girl.
Right, because he's not husband material.
Mm-mm.
He's not husband material. Some of y'all
But
giving
every time they brought
boyfriends,
up about
husband.
he wanted to be private about the bills. Though.
You want to be
we're not
private
gonna
about
talk
some
about that.
bills. Look, let me throw this
remember
out
she said he
here.
worked at night.
Uh-huh.
You know, so he worked at night. So we know Sunday through Tuesday night, he definitely doesn't have a job. I'm gonna see what they're gonna do for the rest of the night. Well, let me tell you, but I just think it's so funny. Do they write this stuff down, Jasmine? If you want your lives that really, I don't need them to add up or anything like that because I enjoy what you're doing. But seriously, because there are some people in her comment section, friend, and this is like in her comment section that are banding together and talking about calling CPS on her. These people are serious, and I think now that she, for her sake on a personal level, that she may need to, read those comments and chill out. But I want to be entertained. Whatever I'm telling you, just record it.
I don't have a problem with anybody getting assistance if you, and I don't even want to say if you need it. I have no problem. It's not my determination if you need it. If the government makes you, if you're qualified to get a benefit, you're qualified to get a benefit. But me personally, my opinion, I don't believe that everything is getting reported because at the end of the day, you've gone from a one-person household to a two-person household to adult earner household, and that is an increase in your income and your earning potential. And I think by means of that, I mean, let's just say the guy makes $10 an hour. Your household has just increased by $20,000. Okay. Period. See. So what she makes, if all of a sudden she says, I make $20,000, let's just say you're making $10 an hour. So that's $1,600 after, before taxes, right? So let's just go on a 4-week month. So with an extra $1,600 a month, would you now qualify or would you not qualify, Jasmine? Ask yourself that question. And if that is the case, then you no longer qualify because you are a 2-income household and you no longer qualify. If you're still getting food stamps, then you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take food out of her mouth, but at the end of the day, girl, you are putting a lot of information out here at a time where we are in a pandemic and people are not eating. People don't have a paycheck, and you should be ashamed of yourself as someone who says you want to help people when people are getting on buses and going through a pandemic and having to send their kids to school and don't make enough money, and they're at the McDonald's that you were talking shit about who messed up your bun. Those people are there making $8.59 and $10 an hour, and you are sitting up there with damn food stamps making seafood boils, eating steak and roast beef. I'm sorry.
Family. And then I'm gonna say,
if you can afford it, make it. But if you can't, don't. Like, who do you think you are? Like, I better not have nobody tell me ever that I think I'm better. I pay for all my food
every time. But she's saying all these different things. And girl, when I was reading the comment section or whatever, and it's entertainment, for me. But let me step back off on petty, from petty for a minute. There are caseworkers, like I think in one of her lives, if I'm not mistaken, a caseworker actually, was commenting and said, hey, my daughter said, look at this, asked me to look at your at your channel because she wanted to know how did you qualify, with you getting all these cash apps and stuff. Jasmine has to understand she's dealing with real people, and there are a lot of people. While I'm, triple pink, it's a lot of people that don't like her, and there are a lot of people that it has nothing to do with not a dislike for her. Because, she's a gross person. She's a gross person. To me, she's negligent or whatever, But these people are calling in on you, boo, and you are giving them ammunition. Like the fact that she's telling people to go to this, to that website, and let me say LSA, that she's saying to go to LSA, and she's telling, I would be so ashamed.
Let me just say one last thing before I close, because Chrissy just put up a video, and I want to go ahead and close this down. We've been on for 2 hours, but just hang on for just a second, Life You Live. Chrissy said the other day in her live, so let's we've touched all three moms at this point. I just want to say she talked about her man. She said they said, oh wait, okay, guys. Life you live may not be your own. I didn't want you to leave, but that's okay. Chrissy said in her live the other day, she said, they said, will we ever see your man? And she said, never, ever, never, ever. You guys remember that? Why in the world is it okay for you to incessantly show your children, minors, who don't seem to have a say in being on camera or not? Child labor laws, things like that, which I know YouTube has gotten dinged for, but whatever. She's not a family channel. But that being said, but you are more concerned about the privacy of your man than you are concerned about the privacy of your children when you have on numerous occasions articulated security breaches in and around your house, weird people coming through, trying to say that your house is listed for rent, not listed for rent. I'm just trying to call it out, guys. These ladies use the truth as a convenience, and when it's convenient, they lie. And that's where I'm kind of going to leave you guys. These zaddies and daddies, I think some of them are conveniently finding zaddies who enjoy spending women's money and will take them down a road that may not necessarily be positive for them. And it's unfortunate. Um, Olivia is out there with a baddie who may be a zaddy, I don't know, or could be a zaddy. Let's see. Um, Jasmine is giving full on entertainment and letting someone have access to her family that she should be guarding with her life, as well as Chrissy. Chrissy is more concerned about this man's privacy than her own children. And that, my God, is very sad. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Like the live on your way out. I will see you guys on Friday and in between. If something else pops off or I get the notion after I watch this 3-hour live, I'll be back. And for those of you who sent me emails today, I'm getting ready to get right into them. And either you'll see me in a video or you'll see me live, either later or tomorrow. But I thank you so much for joining me today. You guys are awesome. And go catch Tasha Marie. I think she just went live. So I will see you guys later. And if you have not liked this live yet, please do so. It helps my channel. It helps support what I'm doing over here. And thank you. Bye, guys. See you later.